Got a little candle action burning today. Figure why not? If I never use this stuff, who's gonna use it? All right, well, hi, I'm Karen. All right, in this video today, I'm actually getting ready to take my own headshots, and I need to put some makeup on, and I thought, why not record it? Of course. Content's king. So in this video today, I'm actually going to be using this palette from Rimmel that I bought some weeks back, right before Christmas. Yeah, I really haven't gotten a chance to use it yet, so I want to use it in this video today. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into the video and create something. I'm using Perricone MD and Derma E as usual. The Advanced Peptides and Collagen Eye Cream to moisturize my eyes. I've sprayed on the Rose Water Facial Spray with a hyaluronic acid from Reviva Labs. I've used the Embryolisse Moisturizer that acts as a primer as well. I'm just trying to finish that out. And I use this Green Leaf Aloe Vera Gel to moisturize my hands, the back of my hair. So it tends to be it can get a little bit tangled, and it's almost like it's kind of breaking. So I kind of wanted to help moisturize that area because I feel like I moisturize all of this, but I tend to neglect back here. All right, and I've just used the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Gel in medium brown to do my brows. Oh, I haven't used this in a while. Let's use this. I like that color. Well, I hope it's not too tan for me now. Ooh, yeah. Gosh, it's funny, you get sun, it's all good. You don't get sun, it's too tan, darn it. All right, I'm gonna go in with Cover FX Power Play Foundation in N Medium 3. And this is a no-name brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of, oh man, crap, Ola. I got this all over. I guess this is a very matte foundation because it is, oh, now it want to pump right. Now it want to pump correct. Makeup struggles. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff to do with these foundations because you know what? You purchase them, you got to find a purpose for them, you know what I mean? Yeah, let me put a little bit of powder. Usually I put the powder first, but I'm clearly doing whatever I want today. I'm going to be using the C brush and the BH Cosmetics as usual. Yeah, let's just fix that. That part right there is the one thing I'm like, is a dead giveaway on the brows. And this is the e.l.f. Color Correcting Stick. It's for light skin tones. It's for correcting dark circles. Yeah, really I should have just saved this part for the lid. I didn't have to put a concealer over, but didn't want to waste it. Already got it out the tube. All right, so the first palette I'm gonna use this color here from the Spice Rimmel palette. And I usually like to set some kind of color up here. I'm gonna go into this e.l.f.'s Opposite Attracts palette, and I'm gonna be using this color right here, Fresh. I think that's a little bit closer to my skin tone. That other color is just too pink. Let's just be real. And I like stuff to look real. That's just too pink for my undertone. I tried though. I tried. One thing I hope to do is to hit pan with that color before the end of 2019. So one pan that palette go, right? Now I'm gonna go in with the Crimson Edition palette. Let's go in with this shade right here. That pink shade looks so fun. The hot pink one right next to it. That looks really fun. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Back to this brush. This is a Sonia Kasic. Oh no, the handle came off since when? I don't know what brush this is. Well, I do know. I'll put it down in the description box because I have it everywhere. Is it the 201, 203? I don't know. One of those. Wow. Okay, this is about to be interesting. I'm gonna use the Japanesque 835 brush and I'm gonna use that to blend it into that top color. Just the edges. It's pretty. This is really pretty. This is not a color I ever reach for. Then I'm also working on some things actually, but I started working on this after I did this one video, and I haven't even loaded the video up yet, but I created this video and these trigger of thoughts and ideas emerged out of it. And I know it's all God because I've been praying for direction Is this a get ready with me? Maybe. But anyway, I've been praying for direction and on what to do. You know, like what should I be doing? Because right now where I'm at, it's not like I don't like it, but I'm not as in love with it as I used to be. And I've fallen in love more with doing YouTube and just the ins and outs of it, and just understanding like how it operates, and just the different things, like the little things that you can do that like make like the biggest difference. So I've become literally a YouTube junkie. Yeah, it's like stolen my attention. So anyway, what the point I'm trying to make is it kept transforming into what it is now, which is going to be a video course that I'm going to be launching pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, because it just kept changing. It was like evolving. Like one minute I thought I was doing this, and then it was like, but no, you can do a little bit more. So anyway, I'm very excited and pumped. So if you've seen my YouTube thumbnails and you've seen how they change and you love the way they look, and you have a YouTube channel and you want to learn how to do it yourself, be on the lookout. I'm going to be talking about it pretty soon in more detail here on my channel. And I do want to say this, gosh, I don't want to start crying. But let's use this color so I can keep going. I'll try not to cry. This pink one right here. I do want to say, at any point, like you're unsure about where you are in your life, talk to God about it. He is listening. You might just not be in the exact right position, but he's setting you up for it. You know? So what I'm saying is, if you're not sure what you should be doing, ask God. Ask God to show you what you should be doing. Because, you know, if you would have asked me this, like, I don't know, maybe 5 years. Yeah, 5 years ago, if you would have asked me before I got pregnant, did I see myself doing YouTube? No. Because I didn't get into YouTube until I got pregnant, because I was bored. And if you ever been pregnant, you already know you can't do none of the stuff your friends can do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess we're making a get ready with me. Anyway, like I was saying, like if you are unsure where you are and what you should do, ask God. If he doesn't have you, you know, if you're not doing the right thing, you know, tell him, ask him, you know what? Because this is my prayer to him. I don't want to do anything that you don't want me to do. I don't want to waste no more time. I don't want to waste no time doing anything that I think sounds good, looks good, when it's not what you have in store for me, you know? Like I don't. I've done enough of that. I've done enough of that in my life. And the one thing I have learned is, why keep repeating the same thing over and over? And that's like one of my favorite quotes. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting something, you know, different to happen, expecting something new to happen. And that, you know what? It's funny that I'm saying that now, because it goes back to YouTube. Because it wasn't until like 40 videos ago, because I literally counted, okay, let me post more constantly. Then I was like, well, let me just study a little bit more. Let me listen to videos as I'm working. I don't have to watch it. Just listen to it, you know? Let's go in that color. I'm going to put it in the outer corner. And then, you know what? Let's just put it over the lid. Forget we here. Let's do it. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Wow. I would not have thought it was this burgundy. Wow. It looked more browny burgundy, you know? Ooh. I like that. Like you ever go to a channel and like you literally like binge on videos? That's pretty much what I did. Like I just let one play and just let them keep auto playing and just going straight through. Switching brushes to this one from Equal Tools. Just the stuff that I've learned, like it's crazy. Like I don't know, it's like from doing that, it just something finally just clicked in my head from everything I've been doing. And because I kept practicing, I started to get it. And I'm like, wow, it's like, okay, how long I've been doing YouTube and I didn't get it. But you know what? When it's time for you to get it, you will. It's just all it is. It ain't time yet. That's all. You just in that preparation stage. And you got to remember that. Whatever you're doing, whatever you find your hands to do, try to do it well. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, it's going to take sacrifice. Yes, it's going to take learning some new stuff. Yes, it is. To say it's not, that's crazy. It is. All right, now let's go to this color because I want to build this up a little bit. I'm gonna mix these two because I don't want it to be that exact color because I'm over here at the edge. I want to build this up a little bit more. And I'm doing this color last because that was more in the crease, you know? There we go. So it can make it look like it's fading. All right, we don't want to go too high because I don't want to be too red. All right, I'm going to be using one of my favorite brushes. This is the concealer brush from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. And let's go in. Let's go in with this color right here. I'm kind of curious about it. I guess you can say it's trying to be duochrome. So let's go there, lavender, gold, lavender. I think, you know what? I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to go all out. Like this was simple, right? But simple as in, you know, I don't want to do a whole bunch of cut crease and all that behavior. Like having a little smoky something, you know, it kind of looks nice. I like that. This was not what I was expecting in my head at all. I was thinking I was going to do like some shimmer on the lid, but I like it. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of mature. All right, so let's go back to the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. And I'm going to go back to that fresh color. Just a little tappity tap so we can like ensure that we blend this in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my foundation stuff on and I'll be right back. So I'm going to end up using two blushes from e.l.f. This one is the Always Spicy, and this is the Primer Infused Blush, and this is the Always Rosy. I'm going to use this fan brush right here, and I also want to use it as something to like contour the hollows before, you know, I put the blush like all here. So it's like kind of like to contour with blush basically. And then I'm going to use the Rosy one. This is really a beautiful color for like the apples of the cheeks and to blend backwards. So it basically gives it like a really nice gradient effect. All right, I'm going to be using the Cover FX Translucent Powder in Light. I'm just going to use that to like set my little fine line area. Yeah. I'm going to use this sponge instead. I got this like from one of those sets. That's so much better. Why have I not used this before? I don't know. You ever ask yourself that? Like, why have I not used these products that's sitting around? I'm going to use this brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. I'm just going to focus in on this area. So basically this area here. All right, so that's good because like it looks, you know, it looks nice and matte in the center, but when I turn to the side, it's like, woohoo, all that nice skin that's glowing. And I'm just going to take just a hint of powder from this Sephora Baked Bronzer Duo called Honey Heat. I don't really need to. Just want to ensure no funny business with the hairline. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish in Cafe au Lait. All right, and then Lash Paradise. And then this guy recommended to me by a viewer here on my channel. And this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. And I'm going to do my lower lash line. I did try it on my top lash line first, and I didn't like how it performed because it weighed my lashes down. And that's what regular mascara does to my lashes. It weighs it down, so I don't like using anything but waterproof mascara. Let that dry and keep doing the other one. I'm going to go back in and correct all the little mascara stuff because I no longer wipe them off. I ain't got time for that. Then you have to reapply anyway, so I just rather just go right over it. Don't you love when your ideas change? All right, so I don't know how it's gonna look. There's only one way to find out. I want to keep the matte look going on the actual lid, so I'm gonna actually go in with a little bit of that and that. All right, lips. Let's put on the Glamatory. I'm gonna wear the color Nude. I'm gonna put just a little bit of lip balm, and wearing matte liquid lipsticks, it can dry your lip out sometimes depending on the formula, so. That's pretty. Like the dark eyes with the light lips. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed getting ready with me because that's literally what just happened. I'm gonna have to get a color like this, like in a lipstick form. Yeah, Yeah, I am. I don't know. Like, I've been falling in love with lipsticks lately. Like, maybe because I didn't have enough colors before. If there's an idea that's sitting on your head and it keeps showing up over and over, and you're afraid of like where it's going to take you because you've never done it before and it seems like something like totally new, I'm going to say this: don't be afraid of it, because you don't know what other avenues, what other outlets is going to open. You don't know what people it's going to lead you to, or how it's going to connect you to some other people that can help you do it better. You don't know, and you're not going to know unless you give it a shot. And I promise you, that's literally like has been the story of my life. Like, so if you don't know how to do something and that thought keeps popping into your head, pursue it. There are loads and loads of courses online. I'm not just saying it because I'm going to have a course. I'm saying it because I have been the main one taking online courses. Because sometimes you have to do that so you can perfect your game, so you can provide for your family. You know what I mean? Like, take a step, do something different in 2019. If, like I said, if the ideas keep popping to your head, it's quite possible that the Holy Spirit is trying to nudge you into your purpose. And you can't discover your purpose if you don't do this one portion, you know? So what I'm saying is, don't look at what you're doing right now as, oh, it's not even serving a purpose. Oh, I don't feel like, it's what I should be doing. But I bet you, there's something in what you're doing that's teaching you something about yourself. It's either teaching you about discipline, about respecting other people's time, about doing what you need to do and doing it well. Like, there's some kind of lesson in there that you're supposed to learn. And if you don't learn it, oh my gosh, you end up being stuck in that spot until you learn it. And I'm gonna say this one last thing. Go and check out the video I posted in the community with Miles Monroe, because that video right there, oh my gosh, my friend sent me that and I watched it and I was like, what? This has been my life. That was my life. That was my life. Take the stuff that you're doing seriously. I don't care how small it is, do it and do it well, because you don't know what is coming out of it. You can't see the future. You can't predict. You're not God, but you're in that spot for a reason. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.